Just a moment. Unfortunately, I don't see anything for now.
Yeah. 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah. We're live.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's doing that countdown thing.
Yeah. That's my usual thing. I don't know. The StreamYard suddenly froze on me, and someone just jumped. Oh, wait a minute! This Eastern Innovation. I'm not sure about this guy. I'm kicking this motherfucker out.
Because porn bomb.
Yeah, I don't know about porn bombing, but my system froze when this fucker jumped on, and then suddenly I don't know. Maybe he's using the API or the feed from StreamYard to somehow run down my my stream, but I'm not letting this fucker back on because I suspect fuckeries from him. So hello everyone, hello ladies and gentlemen. We are back. I do apologize for the hiccup. Apparently something froze my system, but we are now back. Oh, Has is in the back.
Okay, I will be a little bit conspiratorial now. I want to be a little bit conspiratorial now, but if you can be deported from Britain for insulting somebody, because I know a guy that I don't know if he's telling the truth, but he have insulted a Muslim and he have been deported to Poland back for that. So I don't know how this Walla guy, what kind of consequences he will receive, but probably according to the British today, British invisible racial, religious, cultural hierarchy, probably a lesser punishment for assaulting, but you can elaborate on that, Banksy, more than I can.
The thing is, in all honesty, if out of this situation Walla ends up back in Cairo, I consider that a major win. That is, to me, is like, that's all. Every punch would be worth it. And trust me, I will work towards that because I know Duncan Lewis. He doesn't know that I know Duncan Lewis, and up until now I refrained from contacting them and letting them know about this character. But now he's actually literally broke the law. He is now a person on the run that has is going around assaulting people, who has a fucking case in appeal. You got to be like a model fucking citizen during the time you're seeking asylum in the country that you are. If you're going around punching and kicking people and assaulting the citizens of that nation, I know we have a bitch ass pussy fucking government who's really a leftist pretending to be conservative, but even they are not that much of a pussy to let fucking people who are literally committing crimes in this country, or at least you see, it's not like he has already got immigration and then he can he can be they have to strip his, I don't know, permanent visa or passport. He's not a Shamima Bingham situation. His situation is far worse than that. He has not even been given access to live in this country yet. All they have to do is rubber stamp the shit going access, visa denied. They don't have to do anything else.
Okay.
I think, you know what, this guy, I think he's got this ideology that he's going to become one of these political activists that are going to gain freedom for hitting some guy in Speaker's Corner. I think that's the route that these fucking think they can have to take. Like, I don't know what kind of fucking sensibility this prick must have, like hitting someone on a live stream that hasn't even got fucking visa status, that's like worthy of like holding up.
Oh, apparently DCCI has the footage as well, because DCCI is Hatun. So so they seem to have actually got the footage from the other side. Solomon's. Hold on. Let me see what DCCI actually has produced. I don't see it. They haven't uploaded anything. The last thing they uploaded was 2 days ago. So DCCI may have the footage, but I don't see it right now.
Yeah, they've got it. I've seen it.
How did you guys see it? Where did they post it?
It's totally clear. I could see you.
Banksy,
Yeah,
Banksy, just a moment. I have found a video, by the way, from Ricky Millwall's. Zoubida admits to attacking Banksy at Speaker's Corner.
Oh no, they're digging their
Yeah, but
grave.
they've got her. It's not like they need to fucking worry about it. She's already fucking been arrested for the crime. So it's like they had her in the back of the fucking van.
She's not doing her case no good neither.
And they're gonna call her in. Yeah, they're gonna call her in for an interview anyway. So good luck with that, and good luck with this stream that you're doing that actually shows your face, literally shows your face.
Anyway, the news are spreading, and the information is going to the world. So your case is increasing in percentage of winning and gaining your victory. I hope you're going to do it anyway.
Oh, actually, yeah. Ricky Millwall's Zoubida attacks Banksy from behind the Speaker's Corner. Yeah, but I mean, I guess Ricky Millwall's. It's the same footage though. It's not new footage. That's the problem. I'm not seeing anything additional to my footage.
Do you mind me saying one thing? You know, when I watch one of the videos, I'm not going to mention who, but when they did it in a real slow-mo, it looked like Ali Darbo was hitting you as well, cuz, man.
I don't know. Video down, Banksy.
Who?
I swear to God, bro.
It looks
DCCI took it down.
Yeah, they took it down. I saw it about half an hour ago, man. The clear footage of
that's what I mean. I had the foot. I didn't see it when I went on their site. There was no footage, so I didn't see anything.
It's a conspiracy, man.
But I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is how
they looked like they were all plotting. They did look like they were all plotting, bro.
Who?
Like,
DCCI?
for example, like what is Waleed? What's Waleed doing with Ali Dawa and fucking that inbred, the breeder? What is it? It's
That's
like
true,
a
you know.
team.
God knows. Ned, if you want to come back on, jump back on.
Anyway, with her behavior, it's so hard for me not to twist in her name because her name really, if you twist one letter only, in Polish sounds like fucking head bida, not Zoubida. If you translate it, Zoubida.
Oh, it's Zoubida.
Yeah, that means fucking head.
Oh well, I mean, clearly, these guys. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's just so many victories in this that haven't parsed between which one is the greater victory. The day I see Waleed back in Cairo would actually be the final victory. But the fact that how badly are you people triggered? Is really the question.
I reckon it's not that. Waleed's just missing that. You know, that soldier action that he was getting back in his good old heyday. I think that's all it is.
Banksy,
crying out for attention.
Banksy, that Eastern guy just went on now on that person's stream and said, "What you doing is wrong." And she goes, "Fuck off."
He went on Zoubida's stream.
She told him to fuck off, and then she goes, "Peace and love, bye."
You know, because it's Ramadan. You have to give the peace and love when you say fuck off to someone.
Definitely. I sense a narcissistic trait. She's definitely got a borderline personality disorder. She definitely has. I've got a feeling, looking at her.
This is like beyond that.
Nah,
oh
man.
My God, this is like insane. Oh, Atheist Steve is on their panel. He's writing shit in the text.
My.
No peace and love for Zoubida. I mean, the thing is, actual physical assault, you would think that she had enough fucking ways about her to realize you can't afford this sort of shit. Your life is already in the shit with the law. I mean, the police literally told me multiple times, we know her, don't worry. And I was like, dude, you are literally known to the police. And you have, I'm sure she has multiple, charges and records back in the day. She's got
she has, yeah.
This is not going to help her in her attempt to sort of purify her image as a Muslima. The Muslima roadman. The Mandams, innit? Salaam alaikum, Mandams.
Mandem Mum of the Year.
Oh, good luck. But the thing is, what I do know is at least for the next year, because I mean, there's no fucking way I'm gonna let this go with the police and them not banning them from Speaker's Corner. If these fuckers show up in Speaker's Corner, I mean, Waleed is on the fucking run. He's never gonna fucking show up, is he? But if Zoubida shows up,
he's so stupid. He will. I guarantee you.
I will have them arrested. I will have them arrested immediately.
He'll be there.
It's because I actually have spoken to the police there, so it doesn't matter even if he does show up. I would love him actually to show up because they will then arrest him for the crime that he's running away from this week. Ned, is that you?
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Right.
You know, everybody's putting that. Elron's actually posted the DCCI stream. I think it's been put on another Christian site.
Whoa! Let me see. Oh shit!
Elron, he's put that up.
Yes. I can see it.
And it gives a completely different view. Actually, it's quite.
It shows actually Zoubida striking me out, and then they started running away. I'm actually kind of watching it as we speak, but that is actually awesome. Thank you, DCCI. I'm taking that for the W.
I'd try and get that saved if I were you straight away.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna. I am literally.
But if there's anyone out there want to do a big solid favour, that someone should be recording that fucking idiot
Zoubida's
stream, because that's going to be evidence.
Has to be recorded for sure. So I mean,
gold.
I'm gonna try to, because unfortunately I'm on one computer that I'm streaming right now. I can't be I can't record it because I want to record sound. So what I will do is I will record the. I will record it afterwards. But if anyone cares to record now, no one's objecting.
The thing is, Banksy, you know that those streams get taken down literally within minutes.
Yeah. But the thing is, the rewind. She's too stupid to stop the rewind. The rewind goes for quite a while. And if she's,
sorry, you're speaking English. Sorry, you're speaking English, but it's making no sense to me. What the fuck are you talking about?
No. The thing is, you can rewind. You can rewind the stream. You can rewind the stream because she hasn't stopped the rewind of the stream, and the stream then caches for a while into your system. So as you rewind it, it saves it locally for a while, and so you can still get that and get all the bits. Yeah, but unfortunately. There is a bit of a up and down with that. It's best to just record it as soon as possible because you will lose the tail end of the stuff because it only caches a certain amount. It doesn't cache the whole thing as you go along. So you will lose the tail end of the stuff. But to be honest with you, I can see the juicy stuff is all the way in the middle anyway, and I've pretty much cached most of that. So let's see what happens if. But I mean. From my perspective, I can't do the recording right now because I'm not. I'm not able to do it on this machine. Otherwise, I'll have to stop the stream and start the recording.
Do you know? I've been watching a little bit at the moment. Atheist Steve is taking a real savaging over there. He's trying to fight your corner, but he won't go on the stream. But he's actually in the side chat. He's actually. I sorry, it's probably the wrong thing to say, but I would urge you to actually stop the stream and actually record what's there if you can.
It's fine.
Oh right. Okay. No. It's just that you might find it very useful. Sorry, but Steve is he's actually trying to actually.
Steve is triggering them. Steve knows what he's doing. He doesn't have to sit and text if he doesn't want to. He knows.
No.
What he's doing. He's a Groma heel. He's there because he wants to stick the knife in a little. So he's just there to trigger, man.
Steve just want to have his fun in the meantime.
Yeah, exactly. He's just doing it just to turn the fucking handle on that fucking knife. So he knows what he's doing. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to stay in that fucking panel. That's like the most hostile panel you can possibly get right now. So of course he's gonna. That's exactly why he's made a beeline for that panel. because he wants to fuck with these lot. It's all gravy, people. It's all gravy. We will sort this out in due course. Unfortunately, I can't.
Anyway, I support this kind of a behavior of Steve. I would do the same, even more radical.
I was just astounded by the police's response.
The what?
I was just the police's response when after all that happened, like resolutions, just don't come here no more.
Who, to
or
me
just
or to
stay
them?
away?
Well,
to you. I was like sitting there. I was like scratching my head, thinking, all right, so you get attacked, and then you're told not to come here.
Unfortunately,
is this like a standard procedure to come down to Speaker's Corner? Like, if it's going to be in fucking Sad Shit Khan's fucking manifesto.
Well,
or being part of coming to England is you're going to have to get the shit kicked out of you by a couple of jihadis.
I think that's why this should definitely be much more prevalent and spread around a bit more, because this is what the Muslims think they can get away with in Speaker's Corner now. Just randomly attack people, literally from behind as well, as complete cowards. Because they think they can get away with it. If that is the case, if that's what Muslims think they can do, then we're gonna have to have some serious fucking talks.
But you gotta take into consideration she is the youngest 23-year-old in the world, Banksy. So
is she? So 22-year-olds don't go to prison? Is that what she thinks?
You know what? I think do not let this go. This is like,
I mean,
the cherry on the pie.
The most I can do is to go to court at the moment. That's the main thing. Let's see what happens once we're.
And another thing that you got to do, Banksy, you know what, is not give her what she wants out of this, and that's in regards to your ananimity. You know what? Like push for that. Like
the thing is, I've already stated. I've already made that case. That I don't, I'm scared, and this woman wants to attack me, find out where I live, and then come and assault me at my place. She's already assaulted me,
family members
at the park, and my family members. So she's going to put all my family in danger. So the police already know that there's no, this is all. I have to have full anonymity. The funny thing is, I actually have footage from I'm looking at footage from my GoPro, because I had that playing at the same time, and that actually shows Zoubida swinging properly for me. Because that was still running. Although my phone fell off the thing and fell off the floor, that was still running, and that recorded a good shot of both Waleed and Zoubida attacking me. But also I realized the Resistance GB, he was recording it right in their face. I mean, he was right in there. So let's see what Resistance.
That's why I was actually suggesting that it might be wise for you to actually record tonight's the other live stream, because she's actually claiming that she knows your name. That the police. She seems to be claiming that because you made the report, she now knows the name. Now that might be bullshit.
She doesn't know shit.
Right. No, I'm just saying.
The police are not going to give victims details.
And she's sort of talking, and I believe that in this stream she's talking about sort of contacting employers and all sorts. I know.
This was her whole fucking shtick. This was the whole thing behind it. Of what they did was try to, even if they're going to get banned or they're going to take a hit, they will try to get my details. But unfortunately, they don't know that that's not how it works in this country.
But it just goes to show you again they've not got a realization of anything that what goes on in this country. I mean, to have an illegal immigrant in the middle of a park,
that's
swinging when you just been declined like certain visa restrictions. It's like, bro, like his brain just slipped down.
Yeah, and I just want Tommy Robinson to have this footage. Please, Tommy, retweet this shit. No, he's not on Twitter. Sorry, I mean on what's it called, Parler, or I mean the Parler one. The video I got from Hatoun having her.
Oh, great! Because
Is he no longer
Parlor?
Is he?
For now, maybe I will try to send him that.
Has he no longer got TRTV? I mean, he used to have that site, didn't he? Has he lost that now?
Yeah,
TRTV.
They still
Has he lost it?
TR YouTube channel, but I don't know about.
No. He's actually got his own website, which you can actually contact.
I think he still does. But yeah, actually, that's true.
TITV.
Oh, you mean to contact him through that? That is true.
I think he's actually got contact things on it. TRTV. They might have taken that down, but it's not YouTube. That's his own private sort of. I think he pays, to keep that site up. But they may have taken it off him because I think he's bankrupt these days, isn't he?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, either way, he's.
I know a lot of people have sort of been laughing and joking about it all, but I hope you're okay because it's never, even though it's probably a slap and a kick and a loss of dignity.
I am
never
extremely
nice
traumatized. I think I'm suffering from PTSD tonight.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
may not be able to sleep. I have some pain in my lower body area where things could have. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that these are like compounding injuries that may not show up at the initial stages.
Are you sitting comfortably? Sorry.
Let's put it this way.
No, he's definitely
one of them
dead.
kicked
It's
me in my
traumatic.
left cheek, my butt cheek, and that kind of hurts.
Nancy, since it was a PTSD, as you said, in case of Zoubida, can we not? I mean, what is the shortening for it? Painful, hot, speaking diarrhea.
Yes. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna let one person on called Mr. Mortad. Let's see who this is. Hello, Mortad.
Hello, hi. Can you hear me?
I can. Who are you, and where are you from? Who are you?
Omar, I think.
Who's this?
Yeah. Just don't spread my name too much. I don't mind.
Who is that? I don't even know who that is.
We spoke before, Banksy. All I want to say is what happened to you I feel was unacceptable. I just want to say that I'm sorry about what happened. On the other hand,
well said.
Just what I want to say is, on the other hand, that you and Zoubida and Waleed have built a mountain of shit between all three of you. Now, I'm not blaming, or
you are.
That's just how it is.
So that excuses attacking someone.
No,
in
of
the
course
street.
not. Of course not.
Of course it is.
Of course not. But listen, what I'm worried about, you're dealing with very emotional, very passionate people, and they're following their own rules. Okay,
I see.
Not Muslim rules, nah.
I'm talking.
but he's making
a fair comment. Come on, he's making a fair comment. You
know what? Stop fucking sucking their dick.
It's how much has he had to drink?
Guys,
believe me, I've been on Zubaida's channel before, and I'm very concerned at how she's deteriorated, and she's become more and more extreme over the last couple of years. I don't know why.
Who cares, man?
But we have to care about, especially for.
No, she's a racist
I'm worried about
scumbag.
Banksy's. Nobody's actually mentioned this, and Banksy is acting. He likes to joke this off, but I'm worried about his personal safety because you have these people aren't really acting.
I'm worried about his anus.
These are very emotional people. They're very
and they shouldn't be in this country. So Waleed's visa application or asylum application should be rightly rejected.
You guys are joking about.
Is that beside the point? If that's the point that you're trying to make, if that was beside the point, why are you trying to make the point? Then say it's beside the point.
The guy is
You're
trying
an
to make
absolute fucking retard.
No, the guy's trying to make a fair point. Give him.
Whatever.
Don't
worry. Okay. Let him have his say. I'm
come on, he's making a fair point.
What happens if look at how unstable Zoubida, and I know she'll hate me for saying that, but how emotional she is at the moment, and she has this thing with Waleed. What happens if something happens to Waleed if he does get deported in a year's time? And if you continue, and these are people who believe in this culture about honor. Listen, Banksy, I know, and I can see you going back to the park, and I understand that's your right to joke and to insult.
I will be at the park, but they can't come to the park.
But even if it could risk your safety, I'm being fair.
My
Even if-
safety should be
These are-
perfectly
See what I'm
preserved by
saying?
I'm not
the
saying it's
Metropolitan
right.
Police Department.
Oh no,
It
no, no,
doesn't
no, no.
matter if look what they did today. They came at your back when you weren't looking.
That's
You
fine.
realize that?
Fine, but then
They
you
can
see, I will have
These-
my
these
day
are-
at court,
Mr.
and
Murtad,
Walid will be
Mr.
in Egypt, so I will be perfectly safe.
Walid doesn't. So if what if Walid
Mr. Murtad.
Zubaida on her own is unstable enough? I'm not saying she
Who
will. be.
cares?
Oh,
man.
I can take
Well,
punches
why
from
don't you say
Zubaida.
it?
Don't worry.
Why don't you say what you really want to say?
You see, the
Don't
thing
get
is,
all on
the thing is, Mortad.
And that we should all live on our belly.
Yeah. First of
So
all,
you
there's
can be
that, but
happy.
also second of all, Mortad. The thing is, Zubaida is going to be banned now, and with this kind of assault, there's a good chance it'll be a year ban. Then she'll be
Banksy, you know-
she'll come
Banksy-
back next year, and she'll get triggered, and she'll attack me, and then she'll get banned again. I can
Banksy
do this
does-
all fucking
Banksy-
year.
Banksy, does Zubaida follow the laws of the UK or the laws of Allah? Which one does she
No,
follow?
it doesn't matter what she follows. The laws of the
You-
UK
Oh my
say if she
God.
comes back to the fucking park. Did you
Oh
see?
my
Did you
God.
see Isabella? How they handcuffed her and picked her up like a sack of shit and took her into the van. If
It
she
just takes
comes back to the
one
park
person.
as being after being banned, they'll do that to her.
Is Zubaida stable?
It doesn't matter. I don't give a shit whether she's stable or not.
She's very stable. She's
If
very
she's,
stable.
she's
She's on
rotund
metformin.
enough to be quite sturdy, but stable. I don't
Okay,
know.
Mr. Murtad, I would like to tell you something. By the way, this kind of an attitude,
Teacher.
being afraid because somebody is unstable or whatever, only emboldens bullies like her. And frankly, maybe that's why UK have this state of affairs with people like them running around, don't giving a shit about the laws of the country and doing what they think as they please.
They're entitled.
Exactly.
Nobody.
Do we have a country of laws or do we not?
But listen, they're already destroying themselves. Look at the way they're acting. Do you think that anybody's impressed by that, apart from little
Mr.
children?
Murtad, can I
But
ask
they
you
may
a question?
take
Do you
away
think they're
somebody else.
Even
Are
over
they not
Muslims.
boasting about it? Are they
Even
not boasting about it now? You make it sound like these people are sitting in a room right now, all carrying away with
No,
this
he's not
big
saying that
regret
at all.
over their
He's not
fucking
saying
head.
that at all.
No,
He's
no,
making
no.
an
That is
making
what
an
he's
adult
trying to
point.
imply.
He's making a grown-up point.
I'm
You may
just-
not agree with
I'm-
it, but it's
I-
an intelligent
my
point.
my concern, and I know I've watched Banksy for a while.
No, he's
We've had-
saying,
we've had a
wait, let's
couple
get this right. He's saying that this woman's a
No, you're
got
mischaracterising
a very.
So are you
Is
saying?
he not making the point that she's a fragile mind?
You're
Yes,
gaslighting
yes,
him.
that's
You're
fine, that's
So,
gaslighting
fine.
All
so
right,
I'm
could you
supposed
not
to
make
let
that
her
and you're
just
also
get away with
dealing-
this.
These are people who are also very believe in this honor culture, and that's your right.
They haven't got honor culture. She's done Xena, mate. Should be
Yeah.
stronger.
But
That's
that's what
not
she
fucking
believes.
honor.
Honor
She's
culture,
already
man.
got a child from an illegitimate fucking husband.
It doesn't
man.
matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't
from an
matter.
Ethiopian man.
Look,
It doesn't matter.
Mortad, you actually think that these guys think like real Arabs or Muslims. They're not.
They do. They
They
do.
are
No
not.
way. They
How
They
you
are
don't.
listen to
pathetic,
talk.
pathetic
Oh
individuals.
my god.
Cowards
He
who
was-
attack from behind. Is that honor? Is that the Middle Eastern honor? Is that
but
the Arab honor?
Yeah, it is in Israel.
In Israel, they tend to stab him in the back. But the point is, Murtad, she was literally in Spain with another man called the Moroccan, Subject Moroccan, Mr. Patient X, and she was finger banging him while Waleed was crying on Maku's stream that you're a whore and you sleep with 65-year-old men. That is not honor, my friend. No Arab man would do anything like that. And if it was a proper Arab relationship, no, 1 minute. If that was a proper Arab honor relationship, Zoubida would have been found by now in a suitcase somewhere in fucking Sussex in a forest. Because that's how they do.
Afghan, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
what she's. The world is full of hypocrites.
Well,
That's not
exactly. So I can't
She's a
then take
hippo.
your shit about they have an honor culture because they don't. They violate that shit all the
That's
time.
what she believes. It doesn't.
They violate their own code
what
all
do you
the
want
time,
from
dude.
Banksy?
I want Banksy to
what do
look
you-
out for himself. That's
No,
what
what do you want? What do you want?
I
Yeah, and
saw
what do you,
this-
and how do you
I was
want him to
watching-
do that?
I was
How do
watching
you want him to
Banksy's-
do that?
I was
Yeah.
watching-
Allow
What do you
people to
want me
get
to
away
do?
with it.
Do you want me to stop going to the park? Is that what you want me to do?
No, I want you to be
Live
careful.
on your belly.
What would I want you to look out for your safety.
Let him
I'm
get
not-
away with it.
I will look out for my safety, and I will be at the park.
No, but
front
you did
and
because
center next Sunday.
I saw this happening when I was watching the stream. when you were having your exchange, like what happened with Modine when I think he hit you before as well. He attacked you before as well.
Well, Modine, exactly. Again, it's another example
Yes.
of these cowardly assholes jumping from behind
Yes.
and try to attack me. And to be honest with you, Modine's punch was actually even more effeminate and softer than fucking Waleed's.
But what I've noticed is Zubaida's
Unbelievable.
state of mind has deteriorated over the last couple of years.
And
So
I'm
what?
sure,
You disagree.
That's something that we don't know.
I'm sure
You
they'll
disagree.
take her to some padded cell eventually.
It cares because it means you're at.
Why,
bigger-
you want a finger banger too?
And eventually,
State of
the
mind
Mortab, they will take
deteriorated
her.
a
They
long
will take
time
her,
ago.
guys.
Oh,
Eventually, they will take her to a
You
padded
don't want
cell,
to
and
push
she
your
will be
girlfriend in
happy.
I point
on
out to what happened to you
Prozac.
in the park today. Nobody saw what was. You didn't see what was coming because somebody attacked you from behind. It just takes somebody
He's
again.
doing it
Look what
for
happens is
clout.
But the fact
Simple
is
as.
that the
she
same with
is
Hatun.
somebody-
They attacked
she is-
Hatun, and Hatun is back at
Yes.
the park.
and Hatun is at risk as well.
And she's literally wearing a Muhammad
Yes.
cartoon.
No,
Charlie
we should
Hebdo
all.
cartoon.
Yes, she
On
is.
a
Shall we all
t-shirt,
live
man.
in a bubble? Shall we all live in a bubble?
Yeah.
So you
Shall we
can
fear
come onto
Muslims in this
stream.
country now because they will
So-
become violent? Should
Yeah.
we just stop saying things
that
that
what
we
you want?
believe?
Yeah, but you can't label all
Hattun's in
Muslims. But they
danger.
are.
You're
Yeah,
in
no,
danger.
I label Muslims.
They
This
are-
was
they
a
are
Muslim
unstable.
attack upon a kafir today. That's what that was. Whether you like it or not,
Oh,
it
look
was
at
a
him. He's
Muslim
getting bored
attack
of it.
upon a
Can't even
kafir.
handle it.
A non-Muslim was attacked
Homophobia too.
by Muslims at the park. That's what happened
Homophobia
today.
too,
And
Banksy.
that-
Remember?
Yeah, that's
That-
right.
and
That's
what-
right. He
and
was
what
also
did the- and what
homophobic
did
to
the
a member of the
police do?
LGBT community.
And what did the police do? Did the police? They didn't do anything.
What do you want them to do?
They didn't
What do you
protect.
want them to do like an idiot?
Yeah.
What do you want them to do? Put him on a shooting line and fire him? Dig a
Should-
pit
should-
and
should she
fill it
have
up
been-
and then stone him? What do you want him
Should
to
she have
do?
been strapped to one of the fences and then lashed 40 times?
Yeah, what do you want?
I'm just saying she
What do you
needs
want?
somebody who needs help.
Well, you go
No,
tell
what
her
she
that.
needs,
Oh,
You go
what she
tell her
needs
that.
is a concrete room with a metal door,
Pretty
okay,
much.
and some time behind it, okay. And if you can't see that, you fucking zombie, fucking freak,
Okay.
alright, wake the fuck up,
Okay, more
Cass,
time.
if you really were,
fucking idiot, shut up.
Mortad, I thank you for coming, but I have to get the other guy on, so I'm going to switch over and try to get real black backward.
Joke, man.
Let's see who's real backward. Sorry for holding. Sorry, Mortad. Thank you for coming. Okay, who is this? Real backward. Hello.
Hello, mate. I totally agree with the brother.
That's the same guy, Eastern
Yeah, okay, he's
Enterprise.
gone. Okay, I'm coming back to Mortad. Mortad. Fuck that guy. Guy's boring.
Banksy, do you agree that she's unstable?
I don't
No.
give a shit. If she's unstable, she should be in a cell. She shouldn't be in fucking roaming on the,
Yeah,
the
but
streets.
But there's lots of people with mental health problems that come to the park.
No, I'm sorry. No.
You
You
know
can't
that.
put this on mental health, man. This is wrong. Not all
Okay.
mental health people. Majority of mental health people don't go around screaming freedom for Palestine, hitting random people,
Fuck
and stupid
Remembrance
shit like
Day
that.
and all that shit.
That is her personality. No, 1 minute. I'll be very frank, right? Because I've got background in mental health. It is her personality, and she is highly influenced by a particular religion. So she's created this self-delusionary image of herself as this freedom fighter for the Muslim community.
Yeah.
So that's why
I
she's
agree.
attacking. Am I right or wrong? I mean, this
I
is my
agree- I
kind of
agree with you. I
psychological
agree with
assessment. But don't
So we
say
should allow
that
this.
because she's no. Don't say because she's depressed and all that. Trust me, depressed people don't do shit like that. They you know what I mean. They most depressed people are actually very recluse,
But
and someone who
she
with
wasn't
anxiety
always-
would not do that. No,
She
she was
wasn't
always like
always-
this. This is you don't understand. This is her personality. She comes from a dysfunctional upbringing. She wants to be this Joan of Arc of Islam, the Algerian version. She attacks people. She calls people's homes.
it's true.
She wants to do jihad. She said, "Fuck." She
It's-
goes
it's
the
not-
Mujahideen.
it's not funny.
Fuck more
She
remembrance.
has
Day.
this,
It's not funny. This is not funny.
self-delusion.
It is.
No, but it's true.
No,
it
you
is
can't blame
funny.
this
No,
mental
First of all,
health.
it is
Sorry.
funny, but it's also absolutely true. Afghan's got it down to a fucking T. She thinks she's some kind of
personality.
the Muslim savior. Oh my God, she has this fucking savior fucking complex.
Banksy. Banksy, do you know that there's no drug out there, antidepressant, that can change someone's personality? You can never change a person's personality. You could treat depression, anxiety, and stuff like that, but the personality remains, and that is who she is. So you can't put it down to mental health.
Afghan, she has changed. 2 years ago, she wasn't wearing headscarf.
That's just her fucking front. She's putting that act on.
What do you mean she changed her uniform? That's all it took for you to go, oh, she's changed.
Oh, guys, is there another angle? Because I'm seeing a footage here that shows them actually attacking, and his Haiku's trying to interfere and try to stop them. And also Paprika. I love Paprika. She's such a nice girl. She actually tried to intervene, and then you just look at that. The Zubaida's fucking image. It's just, literally, she's repeating the image, the video of her smacking me in the head. So like, that is literally showing her assault on me.
Yeah, not a very smart girl, that one. I told you.
Unbelievable.
I think she's got her own footage. I think you'll find that she said that she had her own footage.
I don't know whose footage is that, but she's literally showing
footage
of someone recording.
And this is the guy that
she's literally
she's not of her faculty.
Why is she showing her footage of her own assault upon a man?
My observation is,
how does that even make sense? How is she even remotely sane?
My observation is that her victim mentality has got worse and worse, and she's also become more and more vindictive. Now, listen,
I'm going to bounce. It's been really great. Look after yourself.
We'll do, mate.
I'm seriously worried about your safety. I'll be honest. If something happens to Waleed,
fine, dude. Something happens to Waleed. Waleed's going to go to fucking Egypt. That's what's going to happen to Waleed. Waleed going to Egypt. That's what's going to happen to Waleed.
Her victim mentality will.
Here's the deal with people with victim mentality.
Waleed's future is a large penis in Sharm el Sheikh for 2 dinars.
Yeah. Gobble.
That's
Please
what
come
Waleed's
again.
future is.
You have that moron scientific method as well, man.
You don't think it's possible that they could just attack you from behind again with some
weapon? Of course, it's possible, but that
Yeah.
means that if they come to the park and they attack me again, they'll be even in further shit.
But you won't be. You might not be around. That's what I'm worried about.
Oh,
man, he's trolling, man.
Do you realize? Listen, Mortad. A couple of chavs, an Egyptian chav and a fucking Libyan East London chav, are the least of my fucking worries. But Hatun literally got an Osman warning last week. Osman warnings. You know what Osman warnings are?
Well.
But
I think something's going to happen to her as well.
Do you know what Osman warnings are?
No, you tell me.
Okay, Osman warnings are a definitive, as in a qualified threat to her life by the police. Police has qualified that this is a genuine threat. It's not some fucking thought, some chubby little fucking Muslima coming and smacking someone on the head. No, this is genuine threats upon her life that they've discovered. So they told her about this to not come to the park this week. She was at the park this week wearing a fucking Charlie Hebdo cartoon on her t-shirt. She didn't even fucking just bring papers. She wore the t-shirt. She has t-shirts printed out.
I can understand why you guys admire that. But another person could say that's foolhardy.
I know.
It's like
living on your feet.
It's like a lion. You're poking a lion in front of you.
No, actually, no. Who they're fucking with is the lions. They're fucking with the lions. You don't realize it. The Muslims are fucking with the lions in this country. The sleeping fucking lions that they're prodding. And when they wake up, the Muslims will know who the fucking lions really are. When Tommy comes to Speaker's Corner, not a fucking single Muslim dares to fucking bat an eyelid. They're all fucking passive there because they know what's fucking about to go down. So don't tell me about the lions. The lions are the majority of this country, not these fucking minority savages.
3 lions on a shirt.
It's just a matter of time before some crazy person goes after Hatun again.
I'm going to tell you this for real. When I was talking to the police in private, they are mostly there for Hatun. They are mostly there worried about Hatun.
I know. I've seen they've got a van. Is that green van still there with the camera watching her?
There are different vans come and go throughout the day, but there's always a van literally watching out for Hatun, and they were watching out for Hatun.
That won't stop somebody who can just rushes up to her and it just takes 1 second.
They know that, but unfortunately, Hatun will not stop doing what she does, and they're not gonna. They can't stop her effectively. I mean, they can just tell her that this is the situation. Sorry, Hopsky.
There are better ways to criticize Islam. That's all I'm going to say. There are better ways. There are other ways that are more superior.
You go ahead and find that better way. But for right now, this is the way that we've chosen, and I'm not asking for permission. I'm not even asking for your opinion.
You could be risking your own life, and I don't want. I would rather you be around.
We will see how this goes. I'm not worried about an Egyptian and a thought. To be honest with you, I'll be perfectly honest with you, Motad. The only two people who are of that sort of this kind of crazy ilk on that is, you know, for me, is these two. These two individuals are the ones. It's not like I have problems with like scores of Muslims. These are the two that are fucking idiots. The people that are threatening Hatun are unknown fucking Muslims. There's like a score. Who knows how many of them? There could be.
There's a lot of people that hate. There's a lot of them that hate you as well.
Yeah, but none of them hate me enough to want to kill me. They're just like, okay, he's a bit of a cunt. Fuck him. But
you think so?
Zoubida and Walid, they hate me on another level.
Why have you got taking evidence? He just literally told you that she was given an Osman award.
Yeah.
Okay. Banksy's not
admitted to that.
I'm not even close to that.
So look, see, in your head, you just can't, like, this is what it's looking like. You're just not accepting things for what they are. I get that you want that world, but that's not it. Like, do something else. When questioned, what is that something else? Like, bro, like, if you're gonna offer advice, at least have your advice ready.
Yeah, but I mean, the advice is, you know, just cower away and let these Muslims run Speaker's Corner and do whatever the fuck they want to do. And
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you can be a bit more tactical in the way. I mean, just go.
He hasn't done anything.
So you're saying you should let the bully win? You should let the bullies win, because if you change yourself, you change your tactics. That means their attacks are successful.
I'm saying it's riskier to throw insults to someone who's emotionally unstable. A pair of people who are very emotionally and just calling them names, insulting them. You have the right to do it, but it's like poking a bear. You're just asking for a punch.
But Banksy was ignoring him. He was being stalked. Yeah. That's the difference, Mr.
That's the other thing. You do realize that most of the day I was avoiding him.
Banksy, you can insult me, you can insult Hassan, you can insult anybody on this panel.
Did you hear
and they won't take it to heart?
Yeah, but Motad, did you hear how he was insulting me today? You heard that, right? You heard all the things about my mom.
I heard that, yeah. I heard that.
Would you do nothing, or would you do something?
I would walk away from someone who's obviously unstable.
And they keep following you. And they continue to follow you the whole day.
Banksy, they're self-destructive people.
But Murtad, what's your diagnosis?
You don't need to do anything. You just need to. These are people.
Stop it.
Yeah, but you've just.
Let me tell you something. Those self-destructive people can destroy banks in the meantime. How long it's going to take till they're going to self-destruct? In the meantime, somebody else can suffer. They have to be put in their place, no matter what.
Exactly.
Because they are danger. They are the danger to all of them, not only to Banksy or to the surroundings.
Yeah. So who are they going to beat up next week and have that guy come out of Speaker's Corner? Who's their next victim that you're going to allow them to victimize, Mortad?
Well, look, Banksy, I don't have all the answers. I'm thinking about you.
Yeah, no. The problem is, Mortad, your choices are let the bully be bullies and bully everyone, or you stand up to the bully. Those are your real choices in life. You either be bullied or you stand up to them. Otherwise, they will continue to do what they do.
It's a bit more nuanced. It's a bit more nuanced.
Dude. Yes, I will promise you this. I will be a Speaker's Corner front and center next week. Now, whether you like it or not, or whether you worry about it or not, is on you. That's where I will be. And I will be there right next to Hatun, shoulder to shoulder, of two people who've been beaten up at Speaker's Corner. by Muslims. And to be honest with you, I'm going to make sure that every camera and every person who wants to hear it will get to hear it. How Muslims attack
Banksy,
people.
do you mind me asking you one thing?
What happened? Just,
Can I ask?
I swear.
Can you not get one of these 360 cameras?
Let me
I
just
do
say
have
something.
a 360 camera, but I just didn't take
Why
it
are
with me
you
today.
not using it for something like that?
Because I had no idea
Because I'm
Waleed
telling
was
you,
going to be
bruv.
at fucking Speaker's Corner today, dude.
Oh, come on, bruv. You should be... Get yourself ready next time, man. There's no heads up for this one now. Come on, Banksy. You know how these
The thing
cunts
is-
run, bruv.
He's got a point.
There was
And
plenty of
maybe-
other people
maybe-
who showed the videos anyway. Even if on a 360 camera, I wouldn't be able to see them coming from behind me. The 360 camera is
But-
mostly
Yeah,
the
but
why
you
don't you
couldn't got
stand-
the evidence.
Yeah, but we have evidence. I'm just looking at Hatoon's video. I'm looking at a bunch of other videos. I'm sure, as I say, I'm waiting for Resistance GB's footage to probably be released soon. And he was right there. He was literally, like, you can see him in the footage. He's right in front of them, shooting the fact that they're throwing out, their fists and arms and legs at me. So there's plenty of footage, and there's literally dozens of witnesses of them attacking me and me being incredibly passive about it. I did not retaliate to these attacks because, well, first of all, I'll be honest, they cold-cocked me. They attacked me from behind, and I was more worried about from my phone than I was about their little hands and feet.
Yeah.
But generally, I'm not a Neanderthal like these people. I'm not going to just start
But
attacking them unless I
Banksy-
felt my life was
Banksy-
genuinely in danger.
They don't follow the laws of the UK or the law. They don't. I've noticed from Zubaida's language, she follows the laws of God, and if that's the case,
and the laws of the
No,
UK will fucking
you
make
think-
sure
you
that
think
she's in a
she'll listen-
cell if
do you
she
think
carries
she's
on.
She doesn't follow the laws of Allah.
Except when
she
she
would,
when she sleeps with
volunteer-
other men
yeah.
out of marriage.
Yeah, she's on a
Banksy,
voucher.
Or when
Hey,
she's
with that,
leaving her kids in the middle of nowhere.
Just a moment. What if one day she will decide that according to the laws of Allah, she have to kill Banksy because he left Islam once upon a time? I don't know if he did or not, but she may even thought that he did.
I don't think it's so much about Islam. I think it's a personal thing between.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, fuck, please, don't switch the topic.
They hate. No, they hate. No, they do. It's not. It's they have there's issues between them and Banksy. I'm not blaming anybody here, but that
No,
There's-
but
there's
this
in the name
is
of God.
Muslims
Okay,
bullying people
Murtad,
that talk against
one more
Islam
thing,
at the park. That's what this is.
One more thing, Murtad, one more thing from history. Do you really think that playing nice, diplomatic, and polite with the Soviets back in the days was a good thing when they just have rolled to Afghanistan or somewhere else?
are you comparing Zubaida to the Soviet Union?
Yes.
Barbarism, yes.
Yeah.
Her belly resembles it perfectly from the map.
Right. Okay. Look, I've given my advice. Do what you.
There's many republics inside her.
Yeah, I mean, thank you, Mortad. I know that you've expressed, and I thank you for your caution and your words of kindness. But we will make decisions as we do for ourselves.
Okay.
Hopsky, I want to bring Hopsky in on this. Hopsky, how's it going, bro?
Yeah. How you doing, man? I was actually listening live. I was at work. I was knee deep in an air handling unit, and I had my earbuds on, and I was like sort of flitting between working and watching the stream, and then all of a sudden I've heard this madness go on, and I thought, oh god, it's kicked off. So I've come out of the unit, I've gone back to my phone, and I've gone back a few minutes, and it's disgusting behaviour. It's I just think that these people they should be just banned. You can't.
You would think.
It's just okay. Murtad's got a point. I must admit, he's got a point. I don't entirely agree with everything that he says, but he's got a point, because at what point, and I'm not just saying you personally, but anyone in particular, that attack from behind could be a knife.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying to who? I kept saying it to what's it called? Hatoon. Sorry, my mind's my mind's
not
distracted.
just
I was saying it to Hatoon that someone could come over that could spill acid in her face or all sorts of scenarios. And yeah, but I'll be honest, Hatun has much more to worry about than I do. I've got to worry about a chav and an immigrant who's soon to be deported. If Allah willing.
This is the problem. I mean, do we live in a society where we cannot express ourselves freely, and whether that be mocking or, you know, to the point where we can't do it because, you know, people become so offended that, you know, their only discourse is violence.
Well, this is it, exactly. Exactly. What sort of society are we setting up?
Weakness. But the one thing that really concerns me, hi Hopsky, long time.
Oh, guys,
yes,
are we still live? Can you check for me if we're still live, please?
Yeah, we're live.
We're good.
The one thing that really concerns my intellect is the fact that these Muslims, especially in Britain, you know, i.e. Walid and all these Ali Dawas, they always pull this victimized kind of character within them. They always cry for we're oppressed, we're a minority. It's like Selma's come back, you know how the whites treated the blacks in America. When you go to their countries of origin, if you want to see real racism and the oppression of minorities, look in Egypt. There's no representation of the massive Coptic Christian community. The women get raped on the daily basis. You look in Pakistan, Christians are treated as shit. Hindus are literally claiming refugee asylum in India. And you look in Algeria, they literally banned every church last year. No one talks about that. They literally, if you Google now, there's 100,000 Christians in Algeria, and their churches are all banned. The government banned all the churches. And even in a country like Egypt, you know, when you go Sharm el-Sheikh, you think all these, you know, belly dancing, naked women. Do you know that they're not allowed to show any Christian kind of memorabilia, you know, items, necklaces in public? They can't preach their religion in any Muslim country out there, with the exception of Singapore. They say Malaysia, but Malaysia is a secular country, I've heard. But the majority of Muslim countries, they have no rights. But they're here in a democratic, secular state where they have their rights, you know, and they're crying that they're victims. Victims of what? If you want to convince non-Muslims that you're a religion of peace, or you oppose intolerance, then why don't you start with yourself first? I mean, are people that dumb that they can't see this? It shocks me. It's unbelievable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I absolutely know.
It's sad, Banksy. It's sad, Banksy, because there was another case. I was pretty ill at the time reading it. The Battersea Grammar School. Battersea. Do you remember that the teacher was shown?
Yes.
Yes.
There was Marty Blackburrow and Charles Veach did a stream outside that school, and they was talking to the press, and they was talking to the Muslims protesting.
Yeah. Now you got to understand one thing is that those were predominantly Pakistani members of the Pakistani community, and they were there, you know, trying to attack that teacher. Yeah. I mean, why? Why are you so weak? Is your imam, your faith so weak that you're scared of a cartoon? You know when I hear these stories, I'll shut up. I'm boring you guys.
No, it's good. I just gotta go because I gotta get sleep tomorrow, tonight for tomorrow's work and all that.
Oh no.
Finish it off.
I'll be quick. It's like, for example, they always say that the Jews, they're infiltrators, the Yehudis, the Kafirs, they're destroying the Muslims. Oh really? All they need to do is hack the BBC and show that fucking cartoon for an hour on repeat play, and that'll cause the whole Muslim world to go and start killing each other over who's liberal, who's secular, who's a kafir, who's a sellout. It's that easy. But they think, you know, I don't know, man. I'm going off on it. But Banksy, I'm going to send you some advice on WhatsApp, yeah? Please do.
Yeah. We'll go over it. Don't worry.
Banksy, can I just interrupt for just 1 second, just before you go and do your cut off? If I've got permission, please follow Brian Harvey. I beg you, please, for all those that are out there. And I'll say no more. All right? Back to you, my bro.
Which one? Sorry, something about Brian Harvey.
Bro. Currently, I don't know if you remember Hogan Howe, the police commissioner that was involved with the lobbying scandal.
Oh, okay.
He was also involved with the paedophile elite scandal, which got covered up, and he's also was involved with the not recent, but the cover up of the News of the World expose in regards to the legal matters that were meant to go to a CPS.
Okay.
Seriously, it's going to be a massive story showing the cover up of huge child abuse scandals that have not been covered or just covered up. And we hear it now with these health service scandals and all the rest of it, and school scandals that were involved when we should have been hearing that at the time. Anyway, I'll say no more. For those that are interested, go follow it, check it out, support.
Well, good man, guys. Sorry, I know I was gonna close it, but it seems Jupiter's. Let's get 5 minutes to Jupiter, and then I'm gonna wrap it up, guys, because I really do have to go. Jupiter, is that you?
Yes.
Aha! Awesome.
Are you okay? You know.
Well, Jupes, you know, I am a little bit shaken, but I am not stirred, so my martini is just fine.
Well, you've got masses of support. You know that from all sections.
Bless you, Martini.
I thank you. The Banksy style GoFundMe account will be open soon, so by all means, feel free. Chocolates, roses, cash,
and
we accept all.
Bitch, I've already hit the like.
Yeah, at least hit the fucking like button on the stream.
Oh, for God's sake, and get it out there. Share.
Yes.
I've shared.
Actually, Jupiter, I genuinely wanted to talk to you because I know you have some connections with the Tommy guys. Can we get this section put out as Muslims attack non-Muslims again at Speaker's Corner? I really do need that one to fly. So if you want to record it, clip it, whatever it is you need, I'll give you the footage, whatever footage I have, or the footage actually which is better from Hatoons, which is the DCCI footage. But either way, if you have any of these, if you're interested in any extra footage, let me know. Just message me in my inbox. I have downloaded the DCCI one, but DCCI has re-uploaded it, by the way.
Really. It's already been shared into certain groups. Again, I mean, I'm not in the sort of like team which would actually decide whether they want to take that on or not. But yeah, it's being shared as you speak, and it's not just by me. Yeah. So don't worry.
Yeah, I know. I know DCCI is on it as well. So it's yet again another example of Muslims.
Yeah, tomorrow me and Wendy are going to be doing a big thing on it as well.
Awesome.
No doubt.
Awesome.
I'm going to speak to Jason from Wake Up UK. They'll also, I'm sure that Zero News will probably want to take a look at it, and Busker. So I wouldn't worry, it's out there.
That is true.
It's going to get out there.
That is true.
What happened today to you was disgusting, and I hear along the grapevine that goes along our channels that self-defense is going to try to be the argument. Well, you can't premeditate.
Self-defense from getting a punch in the back of the head. That was self-defense. It was self-defense from them.
Self-defense.
She's trying to claim self-defense.
Career stuff.
And especially when eggs as well. Especially when she brought eggs to the occasion, because I don't know if you're aware, but that's what it was.
Yeah, I saw eggs, but did she? I don't think she got it.
It's haram to waste food.
Into your head, yes.
Is that what she tried to do? Smack an egg into my head?
Yeah, more than one, and she was punching you, and she kicked you. There is I don't know if you've seen it, but she's done a very detailed show that's very, very damning. Let me just say that.
Oh my God, I know.
But this is the problem.
She's incriminated us now.
Yeah, this is like her own incrimination, not mine. I was the one who got attacked from behind.
Banksy, just be thankful. Be thankful, bruv. Send her a big, big thank you letter. Say thank you very much for, getting all that hemp that you weaved into a lovely row and grew that lovely oak tree that you've just thrown the loop over, and built the staircase up to it. You know, you just got to send her a big thank you letter, bro, man. Do you understand me? And to top it off, you know, like a little thanks from the British people for having another savage removed from the country. I mean, like,
eventually,
if I didn't hate her so much, I would really like send her a big box of chocolates. But
the problem is, I think she thinks that the courts would only see her version of the videos. It's like she thinks she can put a video together and go, yeah, there you go, Your Honor. This is the only version of the videos you're allowed to see.
Because it's really important to you. There was a troll account in Zoubida's side chat threatening her child. I know it wasn't you because you was on live, but just so that you are aware, so you can tell them to go get the IP address, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, that's on them, whatever. But either way, it's amazing that she thinks she could pass a self-defense a self-defense case on this one. Holy shit.
And a big thank you to all the people that have been supporting Banksy as well and compiling video evidence, coming on here showing support and everyone.
I'm sure Walid's appeal panel would love to see today's video and see and let them come to a some sort of conclusion of whether or not they should allow this guy to have residence.
And the fact that they're running away from the scene of a crime, I'm sure that's going to work really well towards the self-defense case.
The appeal panel are going to go, okay, Walla. No. Bye.
Yes, the self-defense thing is really going to work out for you. Zoubida, as you're fleeing the scene of crime.
But the Sharia court.
Yeah, of course, the Sharia courts, definitely.
I can't believe they didn't take her to the station, though. I can't believe they didn't do that.
They didn't what? Take her to the station? Well, they said to me, look, we got her details. We're going to call her in for a caution. We're going to call her in for an interview. All they can do is just, as long as they don't feel that she's going to attack me again, then it's all good. And I think
she's literally trying to dox you.
You said it's not finished with. Well, you need to listen to her stream. It's not finished with, and she's coming for a lot of people. I've been named. Wendy's been named. Other people have been named.
Well,
we've had the
believe it or not,
this is my Turkish ass.
Yeah, believe it or not, the speaker's corner would probably be the safest place from Zoubida now because she's banned.
I mean, she's a narcissist. That's all it is. Yeah. But Banks, can I ask you a question? Was she actually in the park while Walid was following you?
I don't think so.
No, she just appeared from nowhere in
so
full
it was planned, though, right?
Well, she arrived later on, with eggs. I guess this was all premeditated.
So it wasn't self-defense. It wasn't self-defense then. Well, it's planned. Simple as.
This is the thing. I've got videos of Walid the whole morning or the whole afternoon from about 2 o'clock.
Please push for conspiracy, Banksy. That starts with 5. Starts with 5.
Push. What do you mean? What push for? What conspiracy?
For conspiracy for provoking that violence, because that was a premeditated plan.
Yeah.
That's between That's not like a.
I mean,
GBH, like I fronted him and he said that, she said this, and then we went at it. No, mate, trust me when I say this, that if they go through that fucking bitch's phone records, trust me when I say that, there would be so much fucking evidence against that fucking dumbass.
When Walid was streaming, I think she was on there apparently, and she was like cheering him on, I guess. But then at some point, I guess she decided, no, she's got to get in on this. And came down with eggs to violently, I guess, attack me. I don't know. I mean, it must have been because.
But it's haram though, Banksy. You can't waste food during Ramadan.
Well, I'm sure Zoubida is going to
notch
that one up to all the zina and all the rest of the shit. You know when she was smoking the cooch and drinking all those beers and vodkas? I'm pretty sure this one is probably, not going to rank as high as all the other shit she did when she was young. I don't think somehow we can really play the Muslim defense on this one.
It might stick, who knows?
Unbelievable.
Sorry?
It's just unbelievable. And I think she's got to be the most selfish cow in the world because she doesn't understand how this reflects on peaceful Muslims, and there are some.
Oh, fuck them.
Well, this is just going to be notched down to another bunch of Muslims attacking non-Muslims at the park. This is yet another example. Hatun, me, these are just run-of-the-mill shit now. And to be honest with you, the police are fully aware of these sort of behaviors and these people.
Yeah, what are waiting for someone to be fucking stabbed and murdered? This is ridiculous.
Well,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
By the way, apparently they're trying to mass strike you as well.
Yeah. I saw her trying to do that, but good luck with that. See how that unfolds. But at the moment, it is what it is. What's this? Progressive Muslim Hassan Banksy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Read it, bro.
Just take care. Have a good night's sleep, and don't worry too much. I'm sure this week is going to get more exciting as time goes on.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. There you go. These are the dirty coffers, and Hassan, I think that you're thrown in on that dirty coffer as well.
Love it. I wouldn't go without that. Thank you. Without you, I don't even want to know what would happen, but without you. But big up to you, cuz, man. Like, seriously, for the man with the balls of steel.
Big up the kuffar.
The man with the balls of steel. That's it, mate. I'm gonna let you have your bit, Banks.
Yeah, thank you, guys. I got it.
Big up Brian Harvey as well. Please go and support him.
Yeah.
Please go and support him.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, and of course, Banksy and the crew and everyone else, man. Love all to you. Hit the like, shares, sub, fucking do all the shit. And all the rest of it. Big up.
Thank you, guys. Big up, Has. Anyone else?
Yes,
Anyone want to have a final word before they depart?
Yes, a few questions before that. First, I will say Kufar Akbar to everybody here. And second, Banksy, do you what kind of vodka do you like? Do you like any kind of? Yeah.
My preferred choice, any good Russian vodka, of course, but I'm also partial to Grey Goose and Belvedere, so feel free.
It's not into the middle.
Straight in there.
Frankly, I admit that it's not about pure altruism for me, but I would also like to see if a delivery through two countries would work. That's what I'm talking about, and I would like to give it that to you, especially if you would win the trial, the case, and
well, I mean, there isn't really a win. I just have to give my evidence of being attacked, and the judge will then make the call and assign the punishments. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I've already been told by the police she's not going to do jail time, but I would imagine a hefty fine and possibly maybe community service. Oh, that would be awesome. If there's some community service in that, and as I said, hopefully she'll be banned from the park for a while, so I can go to the park without having to worry about some crazy fat chub attacking me from behind. So that would be a good thing.
Anyway, I will try to send you Polish vodka straight from Poland. I cannot. I cannot say that I promise, because I don't know how the system will work if they will deliver it, especially with all that shit.
Yeah, they will. Go to a post office; they'll deliver it.
Don't worry, dude. Don't worry, MC. I'll come to Poland. We'll drink it together. Guys, Afghan?
My end note would be, they've made a major mistake. But in my assessment is that they are very, very desperate.
Yeah.
And the way it planned out, the constant harassment and his body language, he was actually trying to trigger you to attack him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She was. I actually have him, by the way, on voice, not on video, because I was live streaming while he was saying it. Come outside, let's go fight. That kind of shit. So that's all. I mean, if they're actually going for a self-defense argument here.
No, it's not, because you noticed, didn't you, that she was in contact with him during the whole time. But what I'm really concerned about is why now? Why today?
I don't know. Maybe
have you guys had some kind of?
This was their first chance because I haven't been to the park for a long time. We haven't, the park has been shut anyway. And I posted a video about a week ago, I guess, with her confessing that child marriage is okay, and her accusing other people of being a pedophile while she's perfectly happy with 9-year-olds getting married. Kind of, I think, was a final little stab that she couldn't take anymore.
The thing is, Banksy, if you do take it to court, make sure you have all the past where she's picking up the Mujahideen, fuck Remembrance Day.
Oh yeah, I've got all of those videos anyway. But I mean, it all depends on whether those things are relevant to be submitted. Anything that's relevant to be submitted, I have all the catalog of videos that I've got.
Because your argument should be that they committed that crime or that physical assault on the grounds of their religious fanaticism. Make sure you highlight and emphasize the religious fanaticism, because that goes against a particular law, which they can get really severely punished. And when you provide the evidence for that, you have to show her religious political views. So I think if anyone's out there on the live stream, it's not just about today. It would be very good if you could bring old clips of her on Reel's panel, on her own panel, because you're not going to really do much damage over just a slap or a kick. We got to make this case strong that she is a liability to the public. Yeah. She is a religious fanatic. She has anti-Jewish views. She talks about Jewish infiltrators, Yehudis, and so these things. No, but the point is, these are very vital, important points that you should actually consider.
Let's talk offline on that stuff. I don't want to get too much into the details of all that here. But yeah, let's chat offline. I'm sorry, guys. Paprika is here, and I have to let her on because she is just awesome, and she was just like a lovely girl. Paprika, how are you, my dear?
Hi. I think I hear you double. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you fine. Can you
awesome.
Hear
so I just I'm very good. I just popped in quickly just to say that just give me 1 second, because I think I hear you.
Are you hear feedback?
Yeah, I think I might.
Have you got the stream running?
Yeah, now better. Sorry. I got you. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. We can hear you the whole time. No problem. It's
sorry, I just had YouTube switch on at the same time. I just wanted to quickly say that I've given them my statement as well.
Yes, I saw that. Thank you so much. You were so lovely. I didn't even realize that you were actually stepped in to try to stop the crazy woman from attacking me.
Because obviously, as a man, you cannot really do a lot. Like, I've seen you trying to move back from her, but she kept charging on you.
Yeah.
And then she actually grabbed your arm. That's what I've seen. But anyway, she grabbed your arm. She was trying to pull by your sleeve or something like that. You started sliding out of your own sleeve. And then I was like, okay, you know what? She's just going to keep charging on him. So I just stepped in with my arm, and then she started smacking my arm.
Oh,
so I told them that she actually
attacked you as well then.
Yeah. I told them that she actually hit me as well. They were asking me if I want to press any charges. I said at the moment not necessarily, because I don't feel in like direct threat from her. But in case you need me to do anything in this sort of direction, then I will do that.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, because things moved so quickly and they were a bit fuzzy, I was mostly worried about my phone. And I was trying to get my
I've seen that. She was punching your phone. She was punching you. She was grabbing your clothes. She was all over the place.
She was just like insane. And as I said, I in all honesty, instinctively, I wasn't. I was more concerned about these things than about their punching, because their punches were not really hurting me. So I didn't feel that I should my life is in danger and I'm getting some serious pummeling.
Yeah, I know. Like,
my brain
she's short, she's fat. I mean, she doesn't look very fit. Like, actually, a person that could physically hurt anybody.
The funny thing is, when I got my phone,
herself.
Yeah, when I got my phone, then I was ready for any more shit. And then they ran away from that point.
Yeah, I know. Like that was so funny. Like when I pushed her with my arm, she was like, "Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?" She's like panicked because she didn't expect that some other female would stand up or something like that.
Yeah.
And then she looked at me like a cow that sees a car going into it, and then she just ran away. I'm like, okay, weird.
Yeah.
So
I
she was all over the
no
place.
idea what the fudge was going on for seconds.
it
Who
was
touched
the
my
same.
lover? Hey, War Kettle, big up War Kettle.
But the most insane thing, like actually my only concern was the Walid was there as well, so I didn't know who else would start attacking you.
That's it. That was my other thing was
Yeah.
I felt multiple, because mostly I felt it. I didn't see it as much because my head was down
Yeah.
looking for my phone. So I felt
No,
multiple
it was a
arms
total
and
sucker
legs,
punch.
come at me. But I didn't register exactly who threw what. But apparently someone says the punch on my cheek was actually Walid, but I thought it was Zoubida. I swear, because it was so feminine and weak. I swear you can, if someone wants to check the police statement, I literally told the police I think she punched me in the face, because I just thought that must be a woman. It can't possibly a man get you square on the jaw. That's a knockout punch usually.
She's more manly than him, though.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's why I was so convinced it must have been Zoubida.
Anyway, Paprika, I hope you have smiled because you are on Speaker's Corner's cameras.
Yeah, that's right. You're mini famous now.
Me?
Well, because the cameras that were recording on the other angles.
That's all right, but that's not exactly what I wanted to be famous for like Zoubida trying to punch me. That's not a
that's
thing
not
to
a
be
claim
proud
to
of.
fame. Yeah, but don't worry. That starts with small acorns.
It starts with a shit show.
Don't worry. Maybe in another episode you're going to be famous for smacking her and not knocking her out or somebody else like that.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm glad no one did.
If she would attack me this way that she was attacking you, because obviously you cannot do much, because if you're actually going to punch her back, you're going to be in a really disadvantaged situation. If
I think that's what they were betting as well.
She would be flying.
Yeah, that's what they were betting. Yeah, that's what they were hoping, that like she can attack me, but I can't hit her back because she's a woman.
Yeah.
Actually, no. If she was seriously attacking me, like if I felt really like, I would have just kicked her fucking in the head. I would not have any. As far as I'm concerned, I'm a liberal. Women are equal. Shit, when it comes to that.
No, you have my approol, absolutely.
Yeah, but the thing is, I didn't see either of them as a real threat, so I didn't register, and I wasn't ready because I said my phone. I was worried about my phone, then I was worried about my hat, and I was like worried about other shit than these two idiots attacking me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't know how many attackers there would be, and you can have many weak attackers, but the sheer amount of them would probably be able to.
It would be something.
Paprika, was that you in the beige dress?
Yeah.
Pink dress, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, beige pink.
Yeah.
My God.
Well, the dress anyway.
Elron just posted another video, Banksy. Have a look at it. She literally walks like a man.
Wait a minute.
It's amazing.
Elron has posted it where? In the side chat? In the main chat? Where has he posted it?
Yeah, in the live chat. In the live chat. It's a clear one. You're talking to the police. She's got arrested, and she said some shit to you as well. That I can't translate it on Google. Is the Mandam language, but
Mandam.
She said some stupid shit. Like I got you or something.
I see.
But have a look at that.
Well, I mean, I don't know who she's talking to, because she never talked to me. She never said a word to me, in any scenario. Oh,
anyway,
yeah, I told them as well that when I met you with Walid, that he was basically insulting you, harassing you, and that he started shouting at me, and I told him to stop shouting at me.
That's right. Yeah. Well, Walid was doing that to me all day. I already complained to the police about him earlier on in the day. So there was even that record where I was being accosted by him since like 2:00, and that's all on video anyway. That's all on my live stream. So yeah, I mean, all of that's perfectly well recorded. That he was literally he was following me, and the thing is, he was fucking with other people because he was shouting, and I was going around recording like people who were recorded. Who were talking, speakers, and he was interrupting people because he was shouting. Sorry, I opened the video Arundel played and is distracting. But that's actually a very good one. That actually shows them properly attacking me much better than the other videos. I mean, the thing is, these guys, they think that these videos are not going to be incriminating. They are literally posting, because the guy who's posted the video, World of News, says Banksy gets his ass kicked in 4K. Like, this is a heroic thing. You don't realize you're just putting extra nails in the coffin of Zoubida with these videos. So thank you though for posting the video, and yeah, great stuff. Oh yeah, I saw you. Actually, you took a small swing as well there, Paprika. I did see that. You were getting a little bit miffed at him, at her.
That's all right.
Oh, you're awesome.
I sort of got used to people just getting mad.
Yeah, these
people. It doesn't
are
impress me. It doesn't do
insane.
anything. Anyway, I'll have to head off because I'm working in the morning at like 7.
Yeah,
something,
me too.
but
Me too.
just
I'm
wanted
actually
to,
exactly the same. That's why I've got to end this thing. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for coming. Hopsky, I'm sorry. I
big
didn't
up,
really get a
Banksy, man.
chance. Yeah, let's talk
We got
again.
Banksy.
We'll do a much bigger stream out of this another time. But this was, I just had to quickly do one because, well, you can't let the bastards beat you down. No, you can't let the bastards grind you down. So I had to do an immediate stream to show that my pretty face is as pretty as ever.
Yeah, well, thanks. I'll catch you in the hours, man. But
Yeah.
we'll talk. We're talking. We'll talk later in the week, and
We'll do it.
next weekend will be interesting. Yeah,
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed it will be.
yeah.
Thanks
definitely.
everyone. Thank you. Have
Take
a
it
good
easy,
day.
man. Good night. God
Bye-bye.
bless.
Good night,
Good
everyone.
night.
Good night. Okay, guys and girls, it's us in the live. I'm just gonna wrap this bad boy up. Thanks everyone for coming. And who do we have? I don't know who we have exactly. We have people. There's just too many people. Thank you everyone who showed up. Thanks Paprika for being just awesome. Thanks Arundel for the footage. Love you, World Kettle. Thank you to Hassan, to Afghan, MC, and Hopsky. Always wonderful people. Thank you guys for jumping on the stream. And the other chap, the Mr. Murtad as well. He was a nice enough fella trying to make some peace in this things. Sucker. Oh, I see. That's sucker. KOK. It's not really penis, is it? But okay. Yeah, guys. Thanks everyone for coming. It was an interesting day. And I'm sure Miss Little Thought is going to feel some real angst in the future for this one. Apparently I don't exist. Apparently you don't exist. Wait a minute, I hated you. I'm sorry. No, I love you, man. And thanks for I hated you to be the first to clip my video and post it as well. Just everyone, MCP. My God, there's just so many of you guys. I love you all. I love everyone. Hashtag not all. But yeah, thanks, guys. It was an epic day, and I'm sure this video will make its rounds. I'm sure this sequence of events will make its rounds, and the right people hopefully get to see it. Oh, we got to get Tommy on this because I want my flowers, and I don't want Ferrero Rocher, Tommy. I don't want Ferrero Rocher. Don't bring me Ferrero Rocher. These people are crazy, man. Savages. This is the problem with this country. We're letting in savage animals that have no idea how to converse. What are we doing in this world? What are we doing? These crazy people who come and attack you in the street, they don't understand the difference between speech and physical assault. I think that's what basically it is in a nutshell. They don't understand the difference. Insane in the membrane. Okay, guys, the reason I'm just babbling right now is because I'm actually looking for a good sort of ending music. I don't know what's good to play this stream out on. Anyone, by the way, anyone out there who's able to record Zoubida's show, because we will need the evidence that she has amply provided. So please go and do a rewind and record as much of this show as possible, because clearly she's not going to leave this one on. She's literally like incriminated herself in 10 ways. So yeah, by all means, go record the show. And make sure that we have as much clips as possible. You can message me on any of my videos, and I will get the message. So make sure that is happening. But thank you guys. Thank you for coming. Love you all. And here is I don't know. It's just a rando video music. It's not gonna really be any. Oh wait a minute. Can I play? Hold on. Maybe this is the good music to finish off with. Since we had an interesting day with the Muslims, maybe this is one that we should sign off with. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Have a good night and good weekend and good work. Take care. Ciao.
Me to follow Islam, they said their prophet was a righteous dude, but I found out none of their words were true. I read the Quran and I read the Hadith, and the sickness of Muhammad was apparent to me. He justified perversion in the name of Allah when he married a girl too young for a boy. She was playing with dolls when the prophet came. Her childhood was stolen in Allah's name. Aisha was 9 when he took her to bed. Don't tell me that fool's not sick in the head. Ain't gonna follow no child molester, sex offender, prophet pretender. Ain't gonna follow no child molester.
Islam's not for me. Islam's not for me.
The sickness of the Islamic mind
has caused some mullahs to be blind.
To justify their prophet, they will justify sin. So the sins of the prophet are repeated again.
All over the world in Islamic states, 9-year-old girls suffer cruel fate.
Sold into marriage to twisted men, and Aisha's sad story is repeated again. Ain't gonna follow no child molester, sex offender, prophet pretender. Ain't gonna follow no child molester.